Hello. So it's me talking some English. Uh, Today I decided that in order to practice my English, to improve my English, I'm gonna try to speak some English every day. I will be speaking to my phone because right now I don't have English speaker near to me to practice my English, so I will be doing it by myself, speaking some English every day and record it to my phone. Then maybe I will be listening things that I spoke and recorded to my phone and have recorded to my phone, and I might be doing it sometimes wrong in terms of English grammar and vocabulary, but I will be doing it anyway, despite all the wrong things grammatically, but because if I will be caring about my grammar, about my accent, about other things, then I think that I'm never gonna speak English, never really gonna practice talk, because I will be trying to speak perfectly. There is no perfection, I think, in language, in learning, at least in this point, in this study of learning, because like I think I have to relax in order to speak and forget about remove myself from the world and speak like nobody's listening. Uh, Actually, nobody is listening. This even this record that I'm recording right now, I I'm not gonna show. I'm not gonna let anybody to listen to this recording. It is for me. I will be listening to it, but right now I'm speaking like um like like I'm gonna let somebody to listen to it, but that's the way how I do these things. So it's just me talking, speaking, maybe some thoughts that in my head I will be sharing these things with my phone, and I think that in order to learn something, you have to practice and not wait until you have enough skills. There is no such thing like enough. There is never enough. That's never enough. You have to use the things that you have already right now at the moment and move like forward every time. I like I really started learning last year in December, so I've been learning English, at least been trying to almost a year or 10 months or so, and I like I had I have I had some conversations before 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 this idea came to my head. So uh, I've been learning. So point being, I've been learning, but like just learning, like taking in, but not giving out, like uh, listening, reading, but not producing language. Like I think that you uh, have to produce something while you're learning. Like I think this is a crucial part of learning everything. You have to produce in music, in cinematography, or in everything. You have to produce something. You don't have to wait until you have all the skills in the world to produce something, because you will be waiting for forever. Uh, like I said, that's never enough. There is not no such thing like enough. You have to um, learn something and use it immediately. You have to learn and use, learn and use, learn and use. Not like learn, then wait until you decide that you gonna use uh, the things that you learn. That's not the right way. At least I've been doing that, like learning something, but never really spoke, never really talk to somebody. Like I said, I have had English conversations with native English speakers, not speakers, speaker. I had one teacher, one native English speaker, and I had like weekly 1 hour conversations. So I've been practicing it, but uh, 1 hour, of course, never. That's not enough. Like 1 hour English conversation for 1 week is it's not enough, but it's something. It's better than nothing. So I've been, like I said, I've been learning, uh, practicing, but I stopped practicing my English, having conversations like 5 months ago, maybe. Before that, I had English conversations like for for uh, 6 months, 6 months, and then the person, my teacher, said that she's not gonna be able to uh, practice English with me on Saturdays. So she said that like she's not gonna practice English. She's not gonna be able to practice English Saturdays and on Sundays. But the only days that I could practice English was Saturday and Sunday. So we uh, we stopped practicing English with her because like we couldn't. Our graphic was not 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 we couldn't practice. I couldn't find the word that I'm looking for. So we couldn't practice English anymore. Then we stopped in July. I haven't been practicing my English like for 5 months already. 5 months already. So so actually this is really hard to like. There is nobody in the room, so I'm alone. But I'm talking like a crazy person, and this is tricky. This is challenging, but nothing is easy in the world. So I will continue this, like like I think that consistency is the key for anything that you try to do, because you have to do if you're gonna do something, you have to do it every day, I think, because like one day you do something, but that doesn't matter. One day you do or not do doesn't matter, but it always adds up. Like you have to do, like one day you do or not do doesn't matter. 2 day maybe matter. If you skip 2 days, it's very bad. If you do something 2 days, it's normal. But 3 days, like if you skip 3 days of practicing, it is like not good. If you do something 3 days back to back, that is good. So it's like so you have to be. The thing that I'm trying to say is that you have to be consistent in everything. Right now I'm telling these things to myself, like I have to be consistent. So one of the problems in learning something, in practicing something, is consistent inconsistency. Because you do one day, other day you're not doing, like you don't feel like doing something, so you skip a day, then two. So like brushing your teeth, like an example, like one day you if you brush your teeth one day but not brush for a month, the day that you brushed your teeth doesn't matter at all. You could skip the day because you didn't brush your teeth for a month. But if you did brush your teeth for a month but skipped one day, then that day doesn't matter because you skipped one day. That doesn't matter. But if you skipped like week, you didn't brush your teeth for a week, that adds up. Like you're gonna face consequences of not brushing your teeth for a week. So this is like my analogy to like consistency. You have to do it every day. Every day, like my example, I wake up in the morning, then I try to do every day. Actually, I do push-ups. Like I started in the summer doing like uh, 10 push-ups in the morning. Then I started, after a little while, I started doing 20 push-ups. Then I started doing like 30 push-ups, then 40, then 50. Now I'm doing 50 push-ups every morning. That not this these push-ups that I'm doing in the morning change not many things, like but consistency, like I said, is the key. Like, I feel the results of doing these things, these push-ups every morning. I feel the result now, because I'm doing it every fucking day. If I did it one day, then skip a day, then one day, then skip 2 days, then skip 1 week, I wouldn't feel the results. So, like, it's some days you wake up in the morning, you don't wanna do stupid push-ups, but if you discipline yourself, be disciplined, then you're gonna do it, because you will realize that you have to do it. So I'm doing it. I never bitch out. So like, after a little warm up, I do my push-ups. Then I go to take shower. I take shower. Then I put my clothes on, and I have breakfast. Then I get on the bus and go to work every day. This is my morning routine. I do it every day. Maybe it's a little bit, sometimes might be boring, because your every day is like similar, like identical. So yes, sometimes it might be boring, but discipline is boring. Actually, the most boring thing in the world, maybe discipline. But that's the point. Like, boredom is not a reason to not do something, like to skip your routine. You have to do. Sometimes it might be hard. Sometimes you wanna sleep more, but you're gonna feel the results if you do it every day. So like I said, it takes discipline, it takes practice, it takes consistency, everything. So now I'm talking like maybe like I know everything, but I know little, actually. I know it. So, but I'm learning. But I learn every day. At least I try to. Every day something new. Read something in English, articles. Listen podcast every day. Then little practice, little speaking. Minute, 2 minutes, maybe. practice, because speaking to yourself is like out loud is not the easiest thing easiest thing in the world. Um, so I every day try to do something, uh, like make little steps toward my English fluency. So so like I said, it's hard to to speak when there is nobody. Cause right now I feel like I'm crazy person. Cause speaking, I'm talking, like there is nobody, and I'm talking. Ah, so, but I think that this this is right now hard for me because I'm doing it first time. This is my first time. I'm talking like to myself, like practicing by myself. So I think day by day, practice by practice, it will get easier and easier for me. I'm certain. I'm sure. But like I said, I have to do it every day. I'm first of all, I don't know if I'm gonna do it every day or not. But will try. I will try. So at least today I'm doing it. Today I'm doing it. I always try to be in the moment, like think like about today, like not tomorrow, not yesterday, today. Try to. So today I'm doing it. So I'm happy. I'm happy today that I'm doing it. Accomplishment, I think it is for me because it is first time. Uh, so so like if I had somebody right now, English speaker, I mean, to practice my English, I would be talking to this person and this person would be talking to me, so we would be exchanging ideas, asking questions, answer questions, so it will be easier for me to do that, but right now it's hard, it's tricky, it's challenging, but I think I'm doing all right now. I'm gonna drink some water right now because I'm thirsty. Oh, so where were we? So like I don't know. I think sometimes our thoughts pile up in our head, and it is like carrying something heavy around. And I think that sometimes you have to do some talking to someone, or if you like don't feel talking to someone, that then talk to yourself, talk it out, like talk all the things out, like don't keep it to yourself everything, because it sometimes might be hard to do that. So I think that the thing that I'm doing right now, it is helpful for me. It will be helpful for me, I think, for my English and for me psychologically, I think, because like this, I never talked this long, like when I'm sitting by myself, like out loud. So this is my thoughts in my head, and I'm just talking it out loud. You would think that how how hard can it be, but it is hard. It is challenging. So, but if hardship hardship is uh, one of the most helpful and useful things in life, I think, because everything uh, everything comes through hardship. I think you have to struggle. Sometimes you have to struggle. You don't have to seek comfort every time. Like comfort, comfort is good. Sometimes you have to have some comfort, but uh, I think that comfort is not the most important thing in the world. Actually, comfort is not so useful, not so helpful. Because when you're comfortable, when you in your comfort zone, it is hard to grow. I think you might stuck in some place, in one place, in one like in one place. So I think sometimes you have to, time to time, you have to go out of your comfort zone. So I'm comfortable talking in my head all these things, but I think that I stepped outside of my comfort zone by deciding to do this talking today to my phone, because it's not comfortable right now. But I feel great right now because I'm doing it actually in the process, and I can't stop thinking about that I'm doing it right now. But I think that I have to trust the process. So, and keep doing, keep grinding, keep hammering. So uh, there is a lot of mistakes in my speaking. I know it. I'm sure. But like there is no perfection. Like I said, I will be doing mistakes. We will be doing mistakes. Mistakes are actually good. Um, we can learn from mistakes. We can learn little from our success, but we learn huge things from our mistakes. Like mistakes um, is the is the most important important thing in our life. One of the most important thing in our life. So do mistakes. Do mistakes. I will be doing mistakes. I'm gonna do mistakes. There is no way around it. So you have to accept it and learn. Take your lesson every time when you do a mistake. So I turned to motivational speaker right now. I'm motivating myself. But like I said, keep doing, keep hammering, keep grinding, keep hustling. But like, this is like sometimes I'm talking like I was talking to I was talking I've been talking for a while, so like my thoughts are I'm running out of thoughts. But you're never gonna run out of your thoughts because you have thoughts all the time. Like actually my head is pretty busy every day, every time. Like I'm constantly talking in my head, like to myself, and I try to talk at least good things to myself, but not all the time. You success on it, you success at it, but sometimes I really try to talk good things, beautiful things to myself, about myself. Like try to be best friend of myself. So fuck, this is crazy. Oh, I'm fucking like feeling like like I'm faking it right now, but like fake it till you make it, like saying goes. So I'm right now maybe faking it. Some things like maybe this is not the way I usually talk, not the way I usually think, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it my way, I think. So, what else? What else? Actually, I'm good talker. I talk. I love talking, but usually I talk very loud, too loud actually. So sometimes I talk too much, and after a while I have like sometimes headache because of my talking, like because of my voice. Like I talk very loud actually. So there is nothing I can do about it. Maybe there is something I can do about it, but I never tried. I never tried. I have to be honest. So, like, right now I'm going all over the place. Like, I feel like I'm jumping around, but like, I try to make sense. I don't know if I'm making sense right now, but I hope so. I hope so, at least. Uh, so, what else? Uh, like, sometimes, I think that sometimes I ask myself, like, why I'm doing this, why I'm learning English. Like, why, like, if I really need English, like, sometimes, like, I question it. But then I really stop and think about it, and then I realized that actually, uh, why is not the question. The question is how. Like, I shouldn't be asking why I'm doing this. It makes it harder. Like, that helps. I should be asking how. How I'm gonna do it. How I improve, like, my process. Like, how I find easier ways to learn, easier ways to success. And I think that uh, how is the question. You have to ask how, I think. And yes, sometimes I ask myself why, and I answer like, why not? I have to learn. I have goals. Uh, I have dreams, but I think goals are not the most important thing, and I think habits are more important than goals. Like, you have you should set goals, but more importantly, you have to make habits, build habits. Like, you have to do something every fucking day. This is the way to success, I think. This is the way to learn. This is the way to acquire some knowledge, something like some skill. Because skills pay the bills. So you have to learn while you have opportunity. Cause like tomorrow you don't know if you gonna be able to do the things that you are able to do today. You know, learn uh, while you have opportunity, because you never know what happens tomorrow. You really never know. So, uh, like I said, you have to acquire knowledge. You have to learn, and don't ask like every time. Like, don't ask why. Ask how. Right now, it's me talking to myself. Like, I'm talking to myself. Like, I should ask how, not why. Stop fucking asking questions like why. Ask how. So, like, it's like skills. Any skill is good. Any skill is useful. Any skill is helpful for you. There is no such thing like useless skill. Maybe some, but not really. Every skill is useful. Every skill is helpful. Every skill is great. So, like I said, you should learn while you have opportunity, because you never know what happens tomorrow. Today, today I have opportunity to do that. Today I can do that. So why not? Why not? Right? You do what you gotta do. So I'm throwing everything I know right now into this conversation with myself. Like, every English thing I know, like every saying, every uh, everything. So so like Ah, I don't know how stupid it seems, how stupid it looks like now, right now, but I don't care. Like I said, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, and I'm doing it right now. I'm I'm all right now. I think I'm doing it great. But so uh, uh, I'm gonna drink water. Sorry. So uh, I'm right now recording it, but I also have to. I think I have to listen to it. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe like after a while, I will listen to it and like compare my English, like day by day, week by week, like uh, in order to see my improvement. Like if I'm really doing great. Like sometimes you think that you are doing great, but sometimes not really. You know, so uh, you have to uh, you have to see your improvement. You have to be able to see your improvement every day. Like you have to keep a record. You know, this is all ideal things right now. I'm saying, so, but there is no like perfection. You know, you can get. You have to get as close as you can to perfection. That's the point. Like, you have to follow this path every time, like to perfection. You have to make a step every day, a step or two, like every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. No one knows how many steps it take to get to perfection. If it's like if if no one knows, like maybe there is no such thing like perfection, as I said. So but you have to move to to the perfection every time. Like right now, I think that in my head I'm building like neural connections by talking in English. Like every time, like I talk, I think in my head I'm building neural connections, and these connections is important. These connections are important because like neural connection is the thing uh, that like um, that like helps you speak, helps you talk, helps you to do anything like faster, better, like you know. So I'm right now building neural connections, and I'm building right muscles in my um, speaking organs, like talking organs, like my tongue, my mouth, my lips, my throat, like my lung, everything. Like I'm right now building muscles, and like in order to be able to speak like more fluently. Like fuck, I wanna speak like I wanna talk. I wanna speak like English better than native English speakers. You know, better than anybody. I want that. I want that. I fucking want that. So this is my goal. So I'm like, I want it. I really want it. I want to be able to speak fluently. I want to have the biggest vocabulary, as big as I can, like do, like, you know. I have. I want to have like, perfect accent, perfect everything. If Even if there is no such thing like perfection, I will be making steps toward the perfection. In my English, at least. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if like if it's gonna be useful in my life. If it is gonna be useful in my life. But if like if I sometimes if I will in the future like will really think like why I'm doing it, I will shut these thoughts down, you know. I don't know if it's right thing to do, but I will be doing. I don't give a fuck like about question why. I give a fuck about question how. This is the question to ask. You know, right now I'm really getting crazy with this thing. Oh fuck! But hey, this is good thing to do. This is good thing. Talk sometimes like this is therapy. You know, this is therapy. Talk sometimes. Talk, just talk. Fucking talk. This is free. You don't have to pay to anybody in order to do this thing, you know. So, so, fuck. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but I'm talking. Keep talking. This is my goal. Keep talking. Keep fucking talking. So, I think that like practice by practice, day by day, week by week, I will be making sense. Like right now, maybe I'm not making any sense, but that's good. That's good. That's all right. That's okay. Like if I keep doing it, if I will keep doing it, if I will be doing it, keep doing it, fuck, I don't know. If I will do it like consistently, then I will be making sense in the future while I'm talking like to myself. So, so, what else? This is, you know, actually, this is like I said, this is therapy. This is good therapy. Right now, I'm realizing it. Like, slowly but surely, I'm realizing this is good thing. Don't get too crazy. Don't get too crazy. Don't talk like some crazy shit. Maybe fuck what I'm talking about. Talk, get crazy. Talk shit. Talk anything you want. This is the time to talk. This is time to talk. You have to talk. Talk to yourself. Talk to the wall. Like talk to your phone. Talk. Just talk. Fuck. So you'll see that this is good thing to do. This is practice. This is therapy. This is like some like I said, some thoughts might be piling up in your head, so you have to dump it somewhere. You know, don't keep this uh, thoughts in your head, because like some of them might be a garbage, you know. If it's useful thought, useful thought, then you have to keep it in your head. You have to learn from it. You have to act on it. But if it's not really useful, if it's a little bit like garbage, then throw it out. Throw it out. Don't hesitate. Talk it out. Talk it out. This is your throwing out. This is you throwing out the garbage from your head. Talk to yourself. Talk shit while you're talking to yourself. Talk nonsense while you're talking to yourself. Then, when you talk to other people, talk to a really person, then you will be making perfect sense, you know. Good things. You will be talking good things. Clean things. Because you threw out all the garbage from your head, you know. Your head is clean. Your thoughts are clear, you know. You have to do it sometimes. You have to clean up your head, clean up your thoughts, you know, because sometimes you might get tired of your thoughts. So talk it out. And right now, this was good conversation with myself. I think that I have to wrap this up, but few things before I wrap this up. All jokes aside, I think that today I did great thing, for myself, for my English. I liked it, you know. I liked it. This is good thing to do. Useful, helpful. So the most important thing, why am I talking like Hindu? Like Hindi or Hindi. Ting. This is not racism. Okay, relax. This is good thing, not thing, but thing. This is good thing to do. Talking to yourself. This is useful, I think. So, again, you know what? It's like it's almost like after good workout, you know, when you talk freely, you know, talk to yourself, like there is no one judging you, you know. You are confident because you know no one is listening, no one is gonna judge you, you know. So it's good. It's like workout. Like it's not competition. It's just workout, you know. In competition, there are people who's gonna judge you. But in training, in workout, there's no one to judge you. This is like my training, my workout right now, because there is no one listening, no one to judge me. But when I'm talking to somebody, to a real person, then there is one to judge me. The person that I'm talking to is gonna judge me. I hope not, but some people tend to judge you while you're talking, like criticize you, like your accent, your English, your vocabulary, your grammar, But that's okay. I'm doing my training. I'm working out right now. I'm improving my English, so everything is okay, But like I said, you have to be consistent in your English, in your thoughts, cause sometimes you do something that you feel uncomfortable, then you stop doing this thing, then you never gonna do anything consistently if you stop when you get uncomfortable. Right now I'm uncomfortable, like really, because I'm talking like I'm being like crazy person right now. So, but that's not a reason to stop doing that. That's not a reason. Craziness is not a bad thing. Like, this is good actually. Like, perspective is important, your perspective, your perspective. Why am I feeling like I'm saying it wrong? Perspective. Yeah, perspective. Your perspective is important. If you think that this is crazy, then you have to think that craziness is not a bad thing. Because if you think that craziness is bad thing, then you gonna stop it. You're never gonna do it. You really never gonna do it. So if it's crazy, it's crazy. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. No problem. Just do it. You have to just keep doing it, moving forward, step by step, day by day. So I will drink water. So this is really something, like this is something else. I'm doing it first time. This is my first time I'm talking like this, real English. Like, I had all this thing in my head right now. It's like I talked it materialized it. Right now I feel good. I feel like I accomplished something. So let's wrap this bitch up. This was like 1 hour almost, and I talked non-stop, and I talked some really crazy shit. I hope that I made some sense while I'm talking. If not, that's okay. That's okay as well. So So thank you. I thank myself. Bye.